Joining us now, Lieutenant Governor of Pennsylvania, John Fetterman. He will be with President Biden today. Lieutenant Governor, always good to see you. A massive investment in manufacturing, and the first place the president is going is Pittsburgh. That can't be a coincidence.
It's not. You know, if infrastructure is Elvis, Pittsburgh and Western Pennsylvania is Graceland. The president knows that, and we're so excited to welcome him here into our part of the state because Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania helped build this great infrastructure that made us the country that we are today, and it is absolutely no accident that he's returning today.
Western Pennsylvania has been struggling for a really long time. It's why so many people in your area actually turned in 2016 and voted for former President Trump. They wanted something different. They didn't get much, and now they've gotten President Biden. How are things going? I know we're only a couple of months in.
Fantastic, really. People tell me all the time, like, I don't know how much I realized I missed just basic competence. And the fact that we are coordinating and we're not arguing about masks and we're rolling out millions and millions of doses of new vaccine every day. And we're going to beat this virus and we're not arguing or bickering. And I mean, this is something that should unite us. And infrastructure is one of those core things. I mean, nothing's more fundamentally American when it comes to the roads we drive on, the water that we drink, our electrical grid. We saw what happened in Texas. You know, we need these upgrades, and they benefit the reddest of the red counties and the bluest of the blue. This, to me, is a slam dunk, and the president should be credited for driving it home. The whole phrase infrastructure week has become like a running joke. Well, you know what? Joe Biden's delivering infrastructure week for America, and I think we're all going to get behind it because the majority of Pennsylvanians are absolutely well behind it.
But it's an abstract. When people hear the word infrastructure, they go, yeah, I want better roads. I want better bridges. But literally, what do they need? Because you mentioned Texas. Texas was not a weather event. Texas was a political event. For years and years, deregulation put Texas in that position where their grid was failing. So in the state of Pennsylvania, what are people willing to pay for, and what do they actually want in terms of infrastructure?
You know, one of the standard refrains is like, we got to fix our roads. We need better bridges. We need pure drinking water. I mean, you name it. Pennsylvania has needs that this is going to be a bonanza for Pennsylvania, and especially the union way of life. You know, this idea that we're going to create millions of jobs. We can argue about how many jobs, but it's going to be 7 figures of new jobs created. And everyone knows because everybody lives it. We drive on the same roads. We can rebuild our airports and our transportation hubs. We can create better roads. When you think of the bang for the buck that we got from our original infrastructure investments, much of which started and was manufactured here in Pennsylvania, our rail lines, you name it. Everyone gets this and understands that infrastructure is the backbone of driving economic growth here in America and also driving employment here in not only Pennsylvania, but across the United States. This is not controversial. You can't spin it. And to your point earlier about the corporate tax, no, we're not raising taxes. We are calibrating them appropriately to where they should be before the president dropped them to unprecedented levels, to your point, that no one even asked for. So it's disingenuous for anyone to say this is anything other than a long overdue investment in our infrastructure that's going to be paid for after they've gotten multiple years of ridiculously low tax rates to create jobs and to benefit red and blue America alike.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.